Hey y'all, Jamie here with Country Diggers. Today I thought I'd go into some favorite finds from starting in March all the way up till now. Some favorite finds this year. And I got me a new hat. How do you like my hat? It's Bad Bitches of History and You. Alright? That's Joan of Arc, Cleopatra, and Boudica. Alright. And then we got Country Diggers on the back. How y'all like that, huh? That's neat, I think. Alright. Well, on to the finds. Alright, we got, starting from March, we have this vintage Mountain Dew. It's a, now a lot of people say, a lot of people told me on Facebook that they made these during the 60s and 70s and early 80s at carnivals and fairs. So they made the stretch bottles like that at carnivals and fairs. And this one it's an 18 inches, 10 fluid ounce Mountain Dew. It's a novelty bottle and with a painted label, and it's got Yahoo Mountain Dew, and it'll tickle your innards. All right. Yeah, I like that one. I was surprised to get that one. I was surprised it wasn't broke when I pulled it out of the hole, because I grabbed it by the bottom and it just kept on coming. So, and then we got, let's see, where is it? I got it right here somewhere. 1960s Scottish Terrier. It was a planter. Okay, and it is broke right there. I think it was a planter. I mean, that's what it said when I looked it up. That's what it said, a 1950s, 60s Scottish Terrier planter. And that was a nice find too. I like it. All right. Now, I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, we're back. During March, sorry about the camera shaking. During March, I went down to my grandparents' barn, and I can't show you these because I got them in another place. A horse saddle from the I'll show you a picture of it in the video though. Horse saddle from at least the 1960s, I think. And there's a story behind that horse saddle. It was my grandma chaperoned a trip to Washington, D.C. with my mom's high school graduation party, graduation trip. They went to Washington, D.C. And my grandma chaperoned it too, and went with them. And my uncle and my aunt and my grandpa stayed home, and they were down somewhere. They were in Gunnersville, I think, and somebody said, well, let's sell you these two horses. And I remember those two horses. They had them a long time. Their names were Peanut and Trixie. But, so my grandpa got two horses while my grandma was up in Washington, D.C. with my mom, and traveled all the way down to Fort Payne to get this saddle. So he bought two horses and a saddle while my grandma was gone. Now, the thing is, my grandma didn't even know it, you know, and she was mad as a wet hen when she got home, okay? That's what I've been told, okay? So that's the story to that saddle, and but it is 53 years old is what it is. Might not be 53. I was born in 70, so I'm 53. My mama was graduated in 1968, so it's that old then, I guess. 60, 60 something years old then. I'm not good with math. Anyway, I also found some hubcaps, Ford Pontiac hubcap, and a 1950s Ford Fairlane hubcap, and 1944 USW Cavalier World War II military water can, metal, and another one that's US 1951 GP and F Company W water can, the Korean War US military. So I found those, and I'll put a picture of them up in the video. Okay, now we go to these, and these were a surprise. I found these are family treasures right there. These are 2 Aztec money clips. They're money clips, Aztec kind. Now, I don't know whose they are. Don't know if their families or somebody else that had dumped there or not. I don't know. But there's that one. And here's this other one. Maybe you can see good. So, money clips. Found them together, same hole. Okay? And I'll put pictures of these up too. I'll put pictures of all of them up. Okay. Alright. Then we got those. And this is still in March. So I'll be right back. Alright, the next one is still in March. This U.S. Army collar button. Now, this one is made of brass. Let's see. That's what it looks like on the back. But this was made of brass, World War II or up. U.S. Army collar pin. Worn on dress uniform. This was and is worn on the collar opposite of a similar sized round pin, with the emblem designating which specific branch of Army you're in. The U.S. part screws on and off from the backing disc. Okay, and that is a post-war clutch with cleats on is supposed to be, I think. So either it's World War II or a little after, I'm not sure. But that was a surprise find right there, because I had my metal detector out there, and I sat down to rest a minute. I sat down on the ground to rest a minute, and I dug there previously, I guess a week or so ago, a week before I found this, I guess. I had dug there previously. And when I sat down on the ground, I just glanced down, put my head down, and there it was right on top. Partially covered with the sand, but I said, what? And then I got it out, and man, that was a good one. All right. And let me show you. This one, I had to show you this, okay? False teeth. I didn't even know this was on my bucket lister really until I found it. I can't remember when I found this one. It was before March. So, yeah, that was way before March. But, Vault Steve. Alright, and let's see. Alright, now I know these are common to people, but this is the J.R. Watkins Co. I have found a bigger one of these, and it does have a lip chip. I have found a bigger one of these before, just one. And, but now I found a little one of these, just one. See how big it is? Or how little? And this would be like, I don't know, I couldn't find a date, but I figure in the area we were at, I'd figure probably 1930s to 1960s maybe. So, yeah, I like that. The J.R. Watkins Co. Okay. Okay, we're in April now. As I said before, I went down at my grandparents' house and got a few things, and this was on a separate trip. So I got the covered wagon birdhouse. Now, this is I don't know how old it is. I looked it up, but all I could find was wooden birdhouse, and it is wood, except for this. This is not wood. This is hard canvas right here, but the rest of it is wood. And fixed it up pretty good. Too bad it don't have the wheels though, but the back wheels anyway. But I like that. All right. Okay, I didn't show this one. I think I found this one in March, or it might have been a little earlier. This is an Aladdin's lamp, and there you can see it says Aladdin's lamp. I need the magnifying glass. I can't see it, but anyway, it does say Aladdin's lamp, and it says Nashville, I think, Tennessee on it. If y'all can see it, let me focus it good. Right in there. It says something Tennessee, Nashville or something. But I left this on there. I'm gonna get like some kind of stuff to put right here so that it will sit even. And maybe some Cynthia, I think, suggested I get some Play-Doh or something like that to put on it, and I just haven't got any yet. But that was a neat find. It's like 1940s, 50s right there. Okay. And this right here is we go to May now. These are roadside finds right here that I'm fixing to show you. Or not roadside finds, but this little Chihuahua dog, it's got rubies in its eyes. The pin is missing on that. I found this washed out. Where my dump is, it's washed out. And when it rains, some stuff comes out of some storage buildings up there. But I never go in the storage building, but I wait till it rains and go up there, and sometimes things wash out of it. And that right there did. The little Chihuahua dog with the ruby eyes. All right, and this right here, I found up there too. Okay, it's I got all this stuff wrote down, I just can't find it good. It says Bavaria 16. Or I think Bavaria 16 on it. I couldn't find much information on this, I remember. Except, let's see. What did it say? Where is it? Oh, okay. It says it's a pink and blue flower pattern. It might be a Essenbach, I'm not sure. But it does say Bavaria 16 on it. It's got the stamp right there, so I don't know. But it's a neat looking one, I think. Little creamer or whatever. Sugar bowl. And this one right here is an Anchor Hawking. It says ovenware on it, so it's safe to put in the oven. But it's got a nice design, blueberry design. And it's called Oven Proof Milk Glass Swirl Gold Trim Sugar Bowl. Oh, no. This one is not that one. This is, sorry about that. This is, well, shoot. Here it is. Glass bake, vintage Jeanette blueberry pattern. Blueberry pattern bowl. Glass bake was originally made by the McKee Glass Company, but it became Jeanette in the 1960s. This one became, but it became Jeanette in the 1960s. This one has the number J2639, and it's a 14 ounce. And it's made in USA ovenware. Pretty nice. Except the handle, it would have had a handle, but the handle is missing on it. Okay. And now, let's see, just a few more. All right. This was a roadside find. All right. When I walk, you know, the rain, it would wash the stuff down sometimes, and it washed that down. I can't straighten it back up. If I do, it's gonna tear up more. The creases in it and everything, it's gonna tear up more. But this is a 1970s or 80s, I'm thinking. Or it could be a lot more modern than that, because you see them at Hobby Lobby and the Cracker Barrel stores and stuff. They've got them. And so I don't really know how old that one is. But it says Ballin' Off Fluffy Brand Flour Tin, enriched, tested, approved. Your mother's choice since 1837. And that's what it looks like. Okay. And then I have, I found this while I was digging in my dump not long ago. It was, let's see, when was this one? When was this one? Okay, I think I found this one the same time. I'm not sure. Not long ago, a couple weeks ago. It is a George Dickel 1870 Tennessee Sour Mash Whiskey. This is the 1950s. I have George Dickel, Tennessee is embossed on here. And then Tennessee. And then there's the jug with all his name and Sour Mash Whiskey. Now this, I have found an embossed one. And I have found others that have been painted on like this. But I haven't found a bottle in the shape like this before. And so that's my first bottle, kind of bottle shape I've found of it. So, and this one's older too, 1950s. So that's pretty cool. Okay, last one is this. I found this yesterday. It is a, cast iron stove leg. Okay? And that's pretty neat. I like it. I just fixed it up right fast, and looks pretty good. Cast iron stove leg. This is a little one too. It might be off a kid's stove, kid's cast iron stove. I don't know, but it sure was neat. I found it in my discarded pile that I had thrown over my shoulder. So, and I went back and looked in my discarded pile and I found it. So, good thing I did. All right. Hope you enjoyed. See you back soon. Bye.